PensionBee is an online pension manager. We combine your pensions, we transfer them all together into a PensionBee pension, and then you have an online account so that you can go in and you can see how much money you've got in your pension, and you can add contributions, you can transfer more pensions. So it's just about giving you online access and the ability to manage your pension online. Undoubtedly, Conga has saved us just a huge amount of time and a huge amount of manual work, which is really important, particularly in the financial services industry, because, human errors is not okay. Conga really helps us to automate things and to reduce that risk of human error. Conga was brought into PensionBee actually at the very beginning when we were still building our Salesforce, and our Salesforce is made up of a lot of custom objects, and so one of the first obstacles that we came across was how would we be able to generate documents from custom objects, and in particular we had to be able to create documents that we could email to customers and to third parties. When Conga came in, they came in at the very beginning. They were really a big part of how we mapped our processes out, and I think that's probably true now. I think we don't sort of plan ahead of bringing in a Conga product. Often the Conga product will lead how that process works. We use Composer and Grid. Composer we've been using right from the word go, and that's for all of our document generation. The documents that we generate with Composer are a mixture of things. So we have letters of authority that our customers have to sign so that we can ask providers for information about their policies. We have letters that we then create to send on to those providers to ask for the information. More recently, when we've been moving our pension administration stuff into the main Salesforce, we've started adding things like regulatory reports to that, other emails that have to go out to customers. We have some regulatory emails that have to go out at particular times, and actually we use Conductor for that. So we use it for quite a wide variety of document types. Composer's been there from day one for us, so it's like the bread and butter of what we do, so it's hugely important. I don't know what life would be like without Composer, and I don't really want to think about what it would be like without Composer. Action Grid is, I think we've been using for about 2 years now, and it's just totally changed the way that our customer success team work. We actually use Action Grid as a task management system, really. So each of the teams have their own Action Grid view, and it has 10, 15 views on it, and each view has in it a list of that specific task. There's a huge amount of flexibility within the Conga products. I think Action Grid is a good example of that, in the sense that a task management system that is totally bespoke to what we need, and it caters for our needs in the best possible way, because there is so much flexibility in the tool. But I see every day the benefits of Action Grid. The product I value most, it's really difficult because Composer's been there from day one for us, so it's like the bread and butter of what we do, so it's hugely important. Action Grid is just something that has really, since that came in, it's just really changed things for that team, and so that would be the feature that I value most, because I've kind of forgotten how great Composer is because it gets on with things in the background, but I see every day the benefits of Action Grid. I think for the newbies, maybe they're a bit spoiled. They don't realise what life was like before.